Welcome back to another One Piece Strategy Cruise video guide. This time I'm going to clear the 60 seminar raid Zoro that has just been released on a global version of One Piece Strategy Cruise. And before I go into details, warning for me, don't run this team if you don't have level 3 despair reduction, otherwise you're not going to be able to clear it, because on the last stage Zoro will despair our captains for 5 turns, and Shanks only gets rid of 2 turns of despair. Now on the first stage, or first 2 stages, you have to kill the guys in the back, the Psy ones, otherwise they're going to bind 1 random unit for 5 turns. They are going to repeat it if they are below 50%, I think. So be careful about that too. Now on this stage again, kill the guys in the back. Then I recommend killing that cannon or huge pistol guy, because he deals, I think, around 8000 damage if he attacks. Now you can decide if you want to stall on the crab. I usually go for the crab because she takes more hits, I think, but it could be wrong. No, it's 1 turn longer than the turtle. Now on the next stage, it's completely random when it comes to the attack interval of the Elder Sea Stallions. The guys around them, if one survives, are going to bind either the middle, bottom or top row, not bind, slot bind them for 4 turns. That's why you're gonna have to kill at least one of the guys, or that's what I'm usually doing, and I'm leaving 2 alive. And you need to be above, or you should have around 13,000 HP, otherwise you're going to die from the attack from the 2 guys. And we wanna stall a bit, so our slot bind gets dealt with. You can always actively look for some recovery orbs if you need them. This is enough HP to survive the next attack. Now we can stall 1 turn again, and you just have to make sure you on your Zoro captain before you're going to use the Zoro special, otherwise you would boost the attack of Psy units for 3 turns, and this isn't good for us. So now I'm going to use my cracker, which will give me fully matching orbs. Kizaru for the 3 turns of attack boost. He will also lock the orbs for 1 turn. And now just go ahead and kill Tashigi. Tashigi had around 900,000 HP. And as you saw, she gave us badly matching orbs for 99 turns, also percent damage reduction for 3 turns. And that's pretty much just it, what she does. Now Zoro himself has 7.5 million HP. He prevents toxic. He despairs preemptively both captains for 5 turns. also gains 5 turns of damage threshold and a 2-hit Great Barrier for 15 turns. If you use any delay, he will clear all your buffs, give you block orbs and rewind the specials of your units by 3 turns. He attacks every turn for around 8800 damage. After turn 1 he cuts the HP by 20% at the end of each turn for 30 turns. After turn 2 he is going to empty all of your orbs and will blow away one random unit. Turn 3 he will attack for 22,222 damage. Below 50% he's going to enrage and he will boost his own attack by 1.75. If you bring him below 30% he will attack for 111,111 damage. What I'm going to do now is I'm just using my Shanks to get rid of this bear, then use my Blackbeard and my Zoro, which is going to be more than enough to take care of Zoro. As you can see, pretty easy fight. Now I will just look up what Zoro does. I could tell you from back of my head that he's a 2 times color affinity boost. But let's see what his special does. He deals 55 times his character attack and type plus damage to one enemy. That will ignore damage negating abilities and barriers, same as Blackbeard or other similar units. He's going to reduce the enemy's threshold damage reduction and percent damage reduction by 5 turns. That's pretty amazing for the, when it comes to the duration of that. And if your HP is full at the time the special is activated, he boosts the color affinity of slasher and driven units by 2 times for 1 turn or by 1.75 for 2 turns otherwise. Flat down, I think that's the best free-to-play unit in the game right now when it comes to the special. It's ridiculous when it comes to the color affinity for slashers and driven units. Also the utility you get with the 5 turns of threshold damage reduction and percent damage reduction. His captain ability, if you hit 5 perfects on a 6th attack, he's going to boost the attack by 3.3 and the HP of the crew by 1.2. That's a decent captain ability, nothing special here, but you could run him as a free-to-play captain nonetheless. He also has, of course, a limit break. His sailor ability is he boosts the attack, HP and recovery of slasher and driven characters by 50. And he gets enrage and slotbind self reduction. That's not bad too. And of course I highly recommend you farming this unit. You can use any captain you can in combination with Blackbeard. Blackbeard really makes it that easy. You don't have to worry about bringing utility units with you. Just use Blackbeard. Combination that works is, I think, or should work, is Lucy for sure. He's one of the best units paired with Blackbeard. Legend Nami, if you were lucky enough to get your hands on her, should work too. Pretty amazing unit. And like I said, other units that work well with Blackbeard, and of course are preferably Dex units. I would recommend you to run the Kizaru instead of the Robin though. As you can see, I used it to boost my attack on stage 4 and 5. You could swap Colosseum kit, but then you would have to bring another substitute, which is striker and shooter, so I don't know about that. But in general, like I said, please farm this one. He is that good of a unit. If you have any questions, or no matter what it is, just leave a comment below. I will try and answer it. And as always, thank you for watching the video and see you on the next one. Bye bye.